really piling on Coach Harrison's comments earlier, I just want to say that we were probably in 1974 the third best team in that tournament. It would have been kind of fun, Coach, if we could have played you, because we didn't represent very well.
I live with that.
He probably would have. Again, it's really shows you how good of a coach he was. We really only had 3 pretty decent players on that team, and he still ran us. We still pressed, which was his game. We run and gun. We loved it, but our guts were hanging out because we did, beyond maybe 4, we didn't have much of a bench. We had those seniors that turned out because they wanted to be part of something special. But other than that, we had 3 or 4 guys that could really play, and he made us play. And again, you know, I'm one of those guys that did comment on the page. A lot of people say, you know, when people pass, you hear so many good things after they've passed. And that's normal, right? But I really meant what I said. He was an impact person in my life. And again, the hard work. I mean, the first time diving on the floor for a ball. I mean, you better dive on the floor for a loose ball, right? But the bottom line is, he carried through my life so far. And, you know, we chatted a few times through the years. I went and saw him at Suncadia when he was a starter there. And we had some great conversations. I know we met out here, when was that, Billy? I don't know, 10 years ago at a bar here or something. I remember that. It was great seeing him there. But, you know, I'm sitting here, in front of me is this book, A Season on the Brink. And many times through the years, when I saw what was happening with Coach Knight and the way he coached, boy, who did that remind you of, right? And I was fortunate enough to get into a career in the athletics where I was, again, blessed enough to go to dinner with Coach Knight. I worked for Baden Sports, so he was one of our official coaches for many, many years. And just listening to him talk was like a sponge, and just I kept going, boy, who does that remind me of? But again, very many traits that's similar to Coach Knight, in a positive way. But again, he was a blessing in my life, and I'm grateful to be here to honor him.
Right on.